1 in 6 people around the world lives with a disability. Yet across societies, access to health, transportation, education, and employment remains deeply unequal. However, what is spoken about far less is access to belonging. For Joohi Tahir, this reality was not theoretical, it was personal. As a parent of a child on the autism spectrum, Joohi searched for understanding, support, and inclusion within her own community. What she encountered instead was silence.
Isolation is real. Isolation is a real output after you are caregiving for someone with a disability. Whether young or old, your entire life typically revolves around this individual and putting their needs ahead of yours. We as humans have a need to be around people and to have that social, emotional connection. The mosque is the center of life in many communities across North America. It is a gathering place. It's not just a place of worship.
Another time, we went to the masjid and my daughter was vocalizing quite loudly. And we were trying to keep her quiet. I was struggling. In the world of autism, sometimes children don't use words, but they do echolate or they do make sounds. And I was trying to keep her quiet and she wasn't upset, and I tried to kind of contain it. Another sister from our community walked up to me, and instead of trying to help me, you know what she said? She said, "Why did you even bring her? You know it's not fard for you to be at the masjid." I froze.
Moments like these leave lasting marks, and those who may need spiritual support the most are left to navigate their challenges alone. When support does not exist, some people wait. Joohi chose to build it. In 2012, during Hajj, a single conversation reshaped everything. While traveling with community leader Sheikh Omar Suleiman, Joohi shared her family's story and spoke openly about disability as a hidden reality in Muslim spaces. And so the question emerged: how do we make faith spaces truly belong to everyone? In 2013, MUHSEN was founded as an umbrella organization dedicated to serving Muslims with all disabilities. Through its mosque certification program, MUHSEN works directly with communities to assess and redesign accessibility. This includes ramps and elevators, accessible wudu areas, and sign language services. Today, more than 120 mosques and Islamic centers across North America are MUHSEN certified, transforming spaces that once excluded into spaces that welcome. Since 2017, MUHSEN has organized fully supported Umrah trips for more than 800 individuals with disabilities and their families. What was once unimaginable became possible. Worship without fear, without exhaustion, and with peace of mind. MUHSEN also developed programs for young adults with disabilities, focused on creativity, skill building, and service.
The young adult program is for people typically who have aged out of school. And these folks often are not eligible for competitive employment outside in the workplace. They also typically don't have the ability to go to college independently. So for that population, we found that there was a huge gap. It's like falling off a cliff.
MUHSEN has shown us that there's lots of people out there who are willing to help. It's been life-changing just to know somebody's out there who understands and that we feel will help take care of our kids after we're gone, which is the big concern I think parents have.
I truly believe that disability is God-given. And in my belief, something that's God-given can't be bad. There's a reason for it. And oftentimes people who live with disability, they're a test for the rest of us around them. And you can learn a lot from them.
Through courage, faith, and unwavering commitment, Joohi Tahir has ensured that dignity, belonging, and worship are no longer privileges, but rights. Opening doors, so that no one is left standing outside spaces meant for everyone.